Who am I? I am me. Who is Maria Caputo? Maria Caputo is the product of truly amazing and inspiring people. Bresciano, Italy, and Nashua, New Hampshire are where I would like to begin my story. My father's parents, Etta and Nick Caputo, were both born and raised in a small town called Bresciano, northwest of Rome, Italy. My grandparents immigrated to the United States in 1958 to Springfield, Massachusetts, in search of the American dream. My grandmother, Etta, her lifelong dream was to open a restaurant, and that came true in 1963. She named that restaurant Red Rose. Red Rose started off small, but through hard work and dedication, the restaurant grew. As my grandparents raised their new baby, Red Rose, they were also raising 3 children, my Aunt Rita, Carmela, and my father, Tony. Together as a united family, Red Rose turned into something that has functioned as the glue on my dad's side. In 1986, my father and his sister Rita took over the restaurant and brought Red Rose to the present state it's in now, seating over 500 people. Red Rose represents a major part of my life and who I am because it embodies my Italian culture. Growing up, my Italian culture has shaped the person I am. I am a loud, proud, food-loving Italian. I've used my knowledge of food and my cooking skills to not only connect with people of all different backgrounds, but also welcome them into my home and into my family. I've traveled to Italy numerous times, and that has really shaped who I am today. I am proud of my Italian culture, and even though I have not mastered the beautiful language of Italian, I have always had the goal of learning to speak Italian to my grandparents in their native language. I wouldn't be Maria Caputo without my nonni and non and my Italian culture. A little bit closer to home, I have Nashua, New Hampshire to thank for making me who I am today, because that was once home to my mother's parents, Mel and Judy Ressler. My grandparents, Mima and Papa, have had a major role in shaping who I am as a person, because they helped teach me and introduce me to my Catholic faith. My faith is a huge part of my identity, and just like my culture, it defines who I am as a person. I have my mother to thank for my faith, but even more so my grandparents. My grandparents instilled my mother's faith in her, and taught her how to teach us children to live a life of faith as well. My grandparents made the move from New Hampshire to Connecticut when I was 8 years old. This move was one of the best things that could have ever happened to us children, because it allowed us to grow up with our grandparents being extremely present in our lives. Mima and Papa were on every sideline of each sporting event we participated in. Throughout every moment I spent with them, we would take time to reflect on what we were thankful for that day and what we could pray for that day. My faith led me to Providence College, which is a whole nother part of my identity, which I further developed with age. I love my grandparents, and I am lucky to have them still in my life. I have all 4 grandparents, and I call myself blessed because of that. As I move down the line, having started with my grandparents, now it's time to take a minute to talk about my parents. Something everyone knows about me is that I'm a family girl. My family is the number one most important thing to me in this whole world, and that will never change. My family is the foundation of my life. My mother has taught me what it means to be a good person and to truly love everyone around you. I've learned such strong morals and values from the both of my parents. My parents are my best friends, and each passing year our relationship grows stronger and stronger. My parents know me better than anyone on this earth, and having a bond like that with 2 people is truly incredible. But I can't talk about my family and not mention specifically my brother and my sister. My sister Angela is 18 months older than I am, and she has had a major role in guiding me through life. She has always been just a few steps ahead of me, experiencing middle school first, high school, first boyfriends, first breakups. She's had every experience before me, and that has allowed her to guide me through my firsts with the best guidance she has. She has protected me from so many tough situations by supporting me and helping me realize that I am a strong, independent person, and I have an amazing family supporting me. Angela has always been right by my side, and as we moved through the same school systems in our hometown of Longmeadow, Massachusetts, all the way up until Providence College, I have always had her by my side. I followed in her footsteps and became a friar 2 years after her. She was also an education major and has had an influence on me declaring to be an education major at Providence College. I have a lifetime of saying thank you to her for everything she has done for me. Now, not only is my big sister an absolute superstar in my eyes, but my little brother is right there as well. My younger brother Nick was born 3 years after me. Now, being the classic middle child, I wasn't too happy that one day the attention switched from me to this newborn baby. After a few months of not loving this new person stealing my thunder, I started to love him. Nick has helped me develop a huge quality I define myself with, my nurturing abilities. Everyone who knows me teases me for being a mom. Even at a young age, I've always desired to take care of people and do whatever I can to help them. That all started when I developed an extremely protective nature over my little brother. Now, being 18 years of age, Nick is my best friend. He has taught me so much about myself and has always pushed me to be the best person I can be. Nick truly is my number one fan in life. I don't know many people who can say they love their siblings as much as I do, but with each passing year, we grow closer and closer in our relationships with each other. I am truly blessed. My identity has been shaped to what it is today because of the experiences each and every family member has provided me with time and time again. Providence College has truly shaped me to be the person I am today in many different ways. There's been so many different people, so many different experiences that have shaped me to be who I am. But specifically, I want to talk about Friars Club. I tried out for Friars Club my sophomore year in college, and fortunately, I made the club. This club not only gave me the confidence in myself to lead families and prospective students around campus, showing them how truly amazing this place is, but it also made me realize that my story, my journey of getting to Providence College was worth sharing. This club gave me confidence in myself, in my love for PC, and it also taught me to love and support even people I've only met for the hour and 15 minutes I give them the tour for. I am thankful for Friars Club and all the people I've met. The friends I've made through this club will always stay by my side, and I plan on being friends with them till the day I die. Overall, my identity is not something I've created on my own. My identity has been created by the people in my life. The people in my life that have allowed me to have experiences that shape who I am today and who I desire to be in my life. I am so thankful every day for who I am and the person I have grown to be. As an education major, I want to be sure to touch the lives of each and every student I have the pleasure of teaching or even simply interacting with. I know what it's like to be that student that struggles their way through school. I had an IEP growing up, and I was that little ADHD kid that couldn't sit still, constantly getting yelled at by the teachers. I will take every experience I had growing up as that troublesome kid and be sure to apply every proper teaching method I have to care for each student I have. Providence College and all the people in my life have truly shaped me to have the potential I need to be the best teacher I can be. I am more than just my own being. I am everything I am because the people in my life, my culture, my faith, and my people are to thank for my identity as Maria Lisa Caputo.